Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Sonia and I'm so glad that you could join me today because we are discussing the keto diet or the ketogenic diet. So what is it? Is it healthy? Is it beneficial? Who does it benefit? Can it be maintained? These are the things that we will be talking about and discussing. So if you like to hear these kinds of topics discussed, definitely subscribe below. Remember, the information that I present to you has been researched and it can be found in the description box below. Like any diet, there is a lot of pros and cons. So there's lots of people for it and there's a lot of people against it. And there's probably a lot of people who are using the diet or eating that type of way who don't actually need to be doing so. Is there any research that says that this keto diet is better than this one, better than that one, better than that one? Well, no, not really. The thing is, with all diets, there is a lot of evidence that is lacking, but a lot of people saying otherwise. So really, whether a diet is therapeutic or whether it can be maintained, what is the evidence? That's what we're going to look at today. There are a few facts that can't be disputed. And number one is that a reduced calorie intake will cause weight loss. Number two is a diet rich in fats causes satiety, which is that feeling of fullness, which leads to you eating less because of that. Three is limiting or decreasing carbohydrates will lead to weight loss. So four, introducing keto diet mostly or almost exclusively based on animal products actually does cause rapid weight loss. So they are the facts that we know, but what does the science say about the actual diet? And this is what we're going to find out. Because with all diets, and particularly keto, there is a lack of evidence that supports it. So let's have a look. The keto diet requires rigorous limitation of carbohydrates whilst allowing a large amount of the diet to be incorporated in fats and saturated fats. So the intake of lower carbohydrates causes your body to enter a natural state of a biological state of ketosis. And this in turn allows your body to burn stored fat. Now this is nutritional ketosis. It's not the ketosis that a type 1 diabetic experiences and is life-threatening. So this is nutritional ketosis. Are there health benefits to keto? Sure. The loss of weight is, rapid weight loss is a huge benefit. So if you're obese or overweight, you're type 2 diabetic, definitely keto diet for a period of time is a great diet for you to go on. A period of time is what I said. There is no studies over the long term that actually promote this as a long-term way of eating. But short term, yes. Are there health benefits for some particular diseases? Yes, there is. And these are things like intractable epilepsy. So keto diet has actually been shown to be effective in controlling seizures. So for that particular disease, then keto diet is good. There are a few small studies that show it may be helpful in MS, also in autism and Alzheimer's. So incorporating a keto diet in those circumstances might very well be helpful. But in view of the popular uptake of the keto diet across the population, I guess our population is like 7 out of 10 adults is like either overweight or obese, and 4 out of 10 children are on their way to the same statistics. So I guess we're an overweight, obese population. Why wouldn't incorporating a keto diet for 3 months be beneficial? It probably would be. But could our whole population do it? No, they couldn't, because it takes a lot of eating of animal products. And, is it for everyone? No, it's not. So the health benefits I have mentioned: it can help you lose weight. It's good to set your body. Particular diseases, yes. Is it easy to maintain? Well, not always. And this is like any diet. How many diets do you know or have you been on that you've been able to sustain in the long term? It can be difficult. And, when we look at the amount of animal products that are eaten in a keto diet, is there a better diet that helps look after our planet and our environment in a more useful way? Something like maybe the Mediterranean diet that has been shown to cause longevity, and people sit down and they enjoy their food, and it's a less processed, more whole food, plant-based diet. Definitely yes. This is kinder, easier, and more enjoyable. So, Mediterranean diet, I promote it, as well as the incorporation of other lifestyle interventions, such as, moving more, sleeping better, relieving our stress in ways that are healthy, whether it's reflection, journaling, praying, yoga, all those sorts of things. So it takes a lot of incorporation of a number of things. The negatives of a keto diet is their breath. Those who are on a keto diet have halitosis, which is bad breath. And this is by the actual nutritional state of ketosis actually causes that. And of course, when a person first starts on the keto diet, they can say that they experience something called the keto flu, which is a lot like muscle aches, dizziness, headaches. They just don't feel well, brain fog. And the reason why this is so is that when you stop eating carbs, your insulin levels drop, which is a good thing. However, you will lose a lot of water and salt, and that will make your blood pressure lower. It will give you the muscle aches. So ensuring that you drink a lot of water, have lots of salt, and incorporate magnesium will stop those effects. And they usually start in about the first week of the keto diet and are gone by the fourth week. So it's not a long period of time, and you can mitigate those effects with those things that I've just mentioned. I hope this discussion has been helpful on the ketogenic diet. It isn't for everyone, but it can in the short term kickstart your body back into burning fat better. And definitely it is something that can do that. But is it long term? No, not really. And, it is kinder to the environment. It's much more enjoyable to eat a broader based diet. And definitely the Mediterranean diet, which is more whole foods, plant-based, with some fish and oils and olives, is a much healthier way of incorporating a healthy diet into your lifestyle, one that can be maintained over the long term. It has caused longevity in the populations that have been studied for health and longevity. Check out the blue zones, Google it, and see where these people live and what they eat. And this Mediterranean diet is as close as the diet that you can have to these areas that have longevity. So I hope that has been useful. I hope you've learned a few more things, and definitely don't believe everything that you hear. Don't believe that, you've just because something works for one person, it will work for you. Do a bit of research, listen to some things, look at some articles, and find out, what is involved in incorporating a diet like keto, the effects. And I hope this has answered a lot of those questions. So bye for now. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.